Hello, ladies and gents. We are back for another game. This game is called The Council. Originally, we were going to play Need for Speed Heat, but I had some problems with the EA login software and everything. It became too complicated. So, without further ado, we're going to hop right into this game, right into the prologue. Let's just get it right away.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Ooh, we have.
Trust me.
Ooh, we have a decision to make here. Do we act or do we trust her? I didn't think this was gonna pop off so soon. I'm gonna trust my mother here. Let's trust my mother.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Oh. Beautiful.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchert.
So right off the jump, okay. 1 month later, interesting.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The Council, Episode 1, The Mad Ones.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Do I want to give away information? I'll just say personal reason.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I
Yeah.
promise, it has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
I don't think it's any. I don't think I want to just like throw her under the bus like this. I'll just say, do I want to get information out of her? I don't know what I'm here for exactly. I'll just say absolutely.
That's right. Until now, I've never been invited by Lord Mortimer.
You'll see. You won't soon forget it.
Given what I've seen so far, I wish I'd been passed over.
Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Interesting. Ooh.
Are you all right?
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay when you die.
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. it's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake?
Okay, so we've
Absolutely
got...
need to find you, Mother.
Oh, there is a shift to run. There's a slight delay in the controls here. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm sorry for being so quiet as well. I was trying to not speak so much during the prologue scene and stuff, because myself personally, I don't really like when people talk over all the narrative parts of the video game sometimes, and I try not to be one of those people. So, excuse me for being quiet. Oh, here we go again.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh, choose your class. Diplomat. Diplomat shines in society. Talented speaker. Okay. Occultist. The occultist is a master of deception, convincing the importance of knowledge. Do I want to be a liar? I'm not going to be a liar here. Let's go detective. Let's figure out some... Yeah, let's go with detective for this one. Detective excels in investigation, because I want to investigate some stuff. I want to figure out the mystery of what's going on and everything. So let's go with detective. Oh, there's a leveling system here. 3 available points in what exactly? Okay, so I'm assuming we have detective now here. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, we have diversion, divert. Okay, people's attentions, avoid questions. Okay. Oh, these are for the other talent trees here. So I guess I can just choose which one I want to go with here. Use your logical mind to... Okay. Read people's behavior like an open book. That sounds pretty nice, actually. Agility. Do I want to be a fast detective? Does that really matter? Oddly placed element sounds really cool, too. Notice anything about... Yeah, let's go with those 3 for now. Yeah. Cool. Oh, wait. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Okay, I have to validate it by hold space. Okay. Sorry, I accidentally held the right click.
Over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Angers, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
I do not. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to lie to people off the jump. I'm going to say not at all.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London?
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
In the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Okay, opportunities. Your skill allows to discover hidden details such as objective, most suggested. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Opportunities do not consume effort points. To access the skill required in a situation, you just need to unlock it. Okay, cool. When the limit is over, the answer is automatically selected. Check the dialogue timer at the bottom of the screen.
I'm heading off. Don't get
Oh
left
no!
behind.
I was
I'm
supposed to
coming.
click the dots. There was one on her lip, and I just didn't even look at
I
that.
don't know where we're going with
Oh,
this.
I
But
had
you're
an
connected to
opportunity
my mother
there.
One way or another.
I see what it means
And if
now.
I
I
can
didn't know
believe
that
my
was a
vision,
thing.
You don't have much of a place in her heart.
Well, made our first mistake. Anyway, talents. You observe talents by carrying out the certain actions. Remember the reveal. Okay, so me doing those opportunities will help me gain talents and stuff too. I got it. Okay, okay. So we must be on the lookout for things here. I just want to look around really quickly if I can. Ah, cutscene
Must be an
again.
incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
300 meters away. Okay. I don't want to go to that guy yet.
Good
Ah,
sir.
of course they
May
did
I
that.
ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richer.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
My mother's lost? What do you know about my mother?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location.
Okay.
But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Okay, your skills have access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, okay, the lower the points. Okay. Let's go for the difficult question. Why not?
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
Got
What
it.
type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do whatever is necessary to have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials
SDR.
SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet.
Is that not the
I have orders
handkerchief
to
I
give
got
it
just
to
a
Lord
moment ago?
Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing.
Interesting.
I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Oh, I only have one answer. Okay.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir.
Oh, that was
It was
some
never my
intimidation
intention
right
to
there. Well
contradict,
done.
Sir. Here you are. I must return now. There is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
Well done. Well done. That was
It is
intimidation.
indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. What
SDR.
could she have been doing out here on
I
this
kind
wharf?
of... Wait a second. What is this? Can I look at the barrel?
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Okay.
Looks like a bar from an old gate.
Hmm.
This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Let's take the bar.
This might just come in handy.
I feel like it's gonna come in handy, honestly.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
We're gonna backtrack for just a second. Requires 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Press 1 to use it. Okay, I don't know what I just picked up, but that's fine.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
So that boat's been there for a minute then. Oh, what is this?
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Difficulty, logic level 1. Let's go for it.
Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order. And I recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You've never talked to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Ooh, I don't have any politics. I can't remember it.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Just doing a quick look around the dock. Make sure we're not missing anything else before we head up to the castle. I don't know what the royal jelly is going to be used for, but oh, there's some stuff here.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Okay.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Oh, more royal jelly. Okay, so that's what it is. Honey is royal jelly. I did not know that until now, actually. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I did. Let's take a look around. Oh.
A wooden floorboard. Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. Yet it was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up.
Yeah.
What's the point of doing this? Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up.
Oh, I did the
It
same
was in
thing
decent
twice.
condition.
Sorry.
I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of doing this?
Let's examine it.
Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Okay. Of course it's locked. I don't know why I thought doing that would change anything.
Open barehanded.
Oh, I thought somebody was behind me for a second. Wait. Use an iron bar. Ooh. Is this gonna work?
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor.
That's not gonna
See
work.
if I can get it open another way.
We will. we will step back for now, because I don't know if these are things I can return back to, you know, like later on in the game. So we're going to step back for now. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What is this?
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest.
It's new. Ooh, I want to rip it up. Ooh, I can use the bar. There we go.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
There's a book and also a bag. The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time.
But
Okay.
judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
We gotta take that stuff, right? Yeah. At least the book. I'm not sure which button that is to access the main menu. Okay.
Let's look inside the bag.
Oh,
A
enter.
little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder.
Ooh. Examine the rusty key. Wait. This is exactly what we were talking about
Iron
before.
Key completely rusted.
Let us take the
You
key.
never know. It might be useful. I hope Mother wasn't counting on it.
Ooh, I hope she wasn't either. I'm gonna leave the food. Examine the powder.
The bottom of the bag is covered in black powder. Some fruit, a piece of bacon, and some bread. The fruit's still firm. And the bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days. And if it's rationed,
Interesting.
there's enough left to last 2 more days. Shit, those are definitely my mother's things. I recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap, some oils, and her powder puff. What does all
I
this
want to try the
mean?
key. I
Right,
wonder if we can come
that's
back to
enough.
this stuff.
I think I better leave her bag here. If she hid all this, it's because she thought she might need it later. For crying out loud. Why did you hide supplies in the middle of nowhere, Mother?
I want to try the
I
key.
don't know what's going on here, but you obviously feel like you're in danger.
Use the iron key. Does it work? It works.
There we are. This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful.
See, I don't know if that's a vision of the future or a vision of the past. More royal jelly. There's honey everywhere for some reason.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
Examine the broken barrel.
Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
So that's the powder. Okay, stand
It's
back.
unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. So, let's go through this. My mother's been hiding pieces of bread between the rotten boards of the wharf in the middle of the night. That's not normal. And if that weren't enough, looks now like she's armed.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she also takes the time to send out letters, reassuring whoever might be interested that she's having a fabulous time here. So
Yeah.
odd. So very odd. And that's not even all I've noticed. But maybe I ought to move on to the manor now. They'll be waiting for me.
We'll do that right after this. Amber fragments. Yeah, we're gonna pick those up.
Amber crystals.
Just want to take a quick look over here. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Can I lock this back when I'm out? No? Doesn't allow me to lock it back. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, I can still come back to that later on. Wait a second, I walked by something else just now. Collector coins. Okay. There's a lot of like little things hidden in this game, from what I can tell. Alright, let's go up to the manor. We don't want to spend too much time just being a great detective, you know?
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop? Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Okay, during a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences at on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Got it.
Well, thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
She's been here for several weeks now.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow, then.
Okay.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I
Interesting.
hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such.
Of course.
If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Ooh, this one's tough. See, I would love to go here, but I do not have those, and that's locked for me. We're members of the Golden Order, professional secrets, sorry. Let's open up to him in hopes that he'll open up to us as well.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for
Jeez, that's a
secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
Fair enough.
Shit. All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Let's go for the difficult question here.
Only you know that, Your Eminence.
Okay, personality. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploits and personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, oh, so he was immune to what I just said. I should have probably just said, yeah, you can trust me.
If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
Ah, if only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help.
Oh.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
For the last step of confrontation, you must convince the person that you were... Okay, that you're given... Okay. Positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give the right answer or you have no blunder left. That's fair. I kind of want to be honest with him. Let's go no thank you.
So it's not through a lack of goodwill, but I'd rather swear by something else.
Bah, I beg your pardon?
I mean, to be honest with you, and for my promise to keep all its value, I assure you, it would be better if I didn't swear before God. I shall swear upon my mother's life, if you prefer.
Are you aware of the enormity of what you just said to me, young man?
Yeah. Okay, let's swear before God then.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Derice. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals.
Interesting.
The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
I don't think I'm going to open the letter,
Well
honestly.
played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
I don't think I'm going to look at it.
Holidays, Mr. Scrooge.
I can barely get
Many
reception
exclusive items
outside
are
the
hidden,
old
some
town
of them which
center.
impact
need a
your
better
adventure. Do not
network.
hesitate to
Tis
look
the
around for
season.
them. Of course not, bro. I love looking around for things. First, let's go over here. Oh, wait, this is the entrance, right? Okay, nothing. I don't want to quite interrupt them yet. Ooh, there we go.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
I'd rather just flip through it. Education's locked, though. Why not? I think I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's go here really quick. Okay. Do I have any more? Character. I don't have any experience right now. Inventory. Okay. I have a couple of books. Journal. Okay. We'll look at all this. I'll look at that stuff off of after recording, of course. I don't want to like bore you guys with me going through all my inventory and things like that. Oh, I'm stuck on something.
Maybe I should introduce myself to the other guests first.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. I just don't want to
I
miss
thought
anything.
my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi? He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the United States
George
of America.
Delighted
Washington?
at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions.
Oh, guys, I am so sorry. My computer is dying. Give me 1 second.